Hello, everyone. This is Wrestling Fan Talk here. Before I begin, I ask that you please subscribe and comment down below. I will respond to every comment. So the numbers are in, the ratings are in for AEW Dynamite, and they averaged 680,000 viewers this past Wednesday, up a dramatic 35% from last week's 502,000 number that had everyone concerned. Apparently, it does give credence to the idea that last week's lead-in was Black Panther, and this week's lead-in is back to being The Big Bang Theory. It started off, the high segment of the night was MJF and his confrontation with Daniel Garcia and Will Ospreay coming out. That got 855, and it progressively went down throughout the show. It did rebound in the second hour. According to reports, at about 9:15, it was 730,000, I believe, 730. So it was a lot better than last week, and with 4 days left until Forbidden Door, that's a good thing. Now, what does this mean for Dynamite moving forward? Well, if MJF is your biggest star, which it seems like he is right now, 100%. If I'm booking, I'm probably moving MJF to the main event. I'm going to make the fans wait to see him. And I would put Swerve on as your opening segment. He's the guy that's going to open the show. He's my champion. He's the guy that, if we want to help build him, give him the most people at the start that are going to see him. Especially if people are going to turn back in to see MJF. That would be my strategy going forward. They have a lot of talent there. They do. They've got MJF. They've got Will Ospreay. They've got Swerve Strickland. They've got Samoa Joe. They have talent. They've got Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm. It's not a lack of talent. Perhaps a lack of long-term storytelling. Perhaps not always producing your television the correct way. That's a criticism that Eric Bischoff often levies their way. But we're going to see moving forward, right? Also, you have to wonder if Chris Jericho has outright go-away heat now. It's been the same sort of repetitive storyline with him since 2019. Win a title, start a heel faction, rinse, repeat. It'd be interesting when we break down these segments, which I'll do in a future video, what exactly the Learning Tree segment with Chris Jericho does. I have no doubt that he is trying to get other younger talent over, but if it's the same thing over and over again, it's like watching the same episode of television over and over and over again. It gets boring, even if it's good television. We got Jericho in this storyline now with the Learning Tree, and we're going into Forbidden Door against Samoa Joe and Hook. And you have no doubt that it's going to be a pretty good match. But is it drawing? And the answer right now seems to be no. Maybe give Chris Jericho a break. Maybe send him away for a little while. Send him away, let him come back with a fresh coat of paint and see where we go from here. But the number this week was 680,000, significantly better than what it was last week. Thanks, guys. It's Wrestling Fan Talk out. Bye.